The pack is out tonight, baby. Question of the day. How do you feel about the reserve list? Let me know in the comments below. Ladies and gentlemages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode with Man, and today we've got a juicer for you. We've got Ambusher Flash featuring the almighty Nightpack Ambusher. This wolf is a formidable opponent. It's got Flash. Other wolves and werewolves you control get 1/1. That's okay, we are the only wolf here, but the Nightpack Ambusher is bringing the entire pack, baby, because at the beginning of your end step, if you didn't cast a spell this turn, create a 2/2 green wolf token, and obviously those are going to come up as 3/3 per the ability, and that is going to be just fine in this sort of like control-y type of tempo-y type of deck. I don't know, you can decide for yourself if it's tempo, is it aggro, is it control? I don't know, it's got a little bit of everything. We do have the Frilled Mystic and the Nightpack Ambusher, which are just wonderful here. Obviously this thing comes out and it's a counter spell on a body. Just absolutely wonderful. Rewind, I'm only running 2. I don't know, I see some decks running like 4 or 3 of these. I think 2 is kind of the sweet spot, because usually, even if you do get the rewind ability, it's still kind of awkward, because you still kind of would rather have a Frilled Mystic or a Nightpack Ambusher, so these cards are more important in the 4-hole. But other than that, it's pretty much just a standard deck here. I do have Brineborn. Special shout out to this little merfolk pirate. It does have Flash, and again, we're going to be playing everything with Flash. Spectral Sailor, everything's either an instant or Flash, and the Brineborn also has Flash. The Brazen Borrower, again, Flash, 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 Flash. That is the theme here. And then, obviously, this Brazen Borrower, we're running 4, because this thing is absolutely awesome. Absolutely love it. Brineborn, I think we're just kind of repeating ourselves at this point. Oh yeah, the Jwari is the last thing I wanted to address here. I don't know how many people are running Jwari in Explorer. I truly don't know. Again, I'm still rather new to this format, especially competitive, high-end, like Mythic Ladder-y type of stuff here, but I am a huge believer of Jwari, so let's see if it is any good in here. I think it'll do just fine. You have the Nightpack Ambusher. Hopefully the ambush can come out, and the wolves can come out and eat our opponent. We also have one Torrential Gearhulk. I don't know if we'll get into it. It's just one, just more for kicks and memes, but hopefully we can get into that too. But before we get into that, make sure to leave a like. The button looks just like this. Helps out the channel tremendously. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Stinslov? That's what I'm going with. Stinslov. How are we doing here? Let's go ahead and keep this. Did we go first or second? I don't even remember. I didn't even see. I have a bad habit of doing that. I just see like a startable hand. I'm like, we got it. No other analysis is needed. Okay. This deck does not really play creatures. I can already tell, because if it's Azorius. So I think we're actually going to go for the Jwari, and I think we're going to play it down. It's a little weird, but we do have 2 Jwaris, so if they play a creature here, I'll feel super stupid, but again, I don't think they are. Let's go for the Lair. It's the little things, you know, it's that little shriek when you play down the Lair of the Hydra that really just makes it for me. So yeah, we got some things we can do here. We do have the Jwari Disruption in case they want to play something down. Okay, my turn. Spectral Sailor. I'm gonna go, we do kind of need to offset this for blue, and we do need this for green for Frilled Mystic, so I think that's why I chose to do that rather than the pathway. And I think we just say go. Sure. We can still go for Spectral Sailor. We still have a Jwari if they want to tap out. Get a little bit greedy and tap out, but a Ganjo, okay. Alright, let's go for it. Let's go for the Spectral Sailor. To at least get something out on the battlefield, so that just to, you know, make him a little nervous. Just an itty bitty little spirit pirate, you know, nothing big. All right, my turn. Okay, cool. Now we got this. We're going to go ahead and play this for green so that we can go for Frilled Mystic, and I'm going to swing in here. Yeah, for sure. Okay, 1 damage. Hey, 19 more to go. Not bad. Let's go ahead and end the turn here. Hey, first blood. Portable hole, huh? That is annoying. Ooh, that's like really annoying, actually. What do I do here? Do I frill? I don't want to. Obviously, we can't frill Mystic anymore, but I don't want to Brazen Borrower. I don't want to. I kind of want to Fading Hope this. I kind of want to draw too, though. I don't think we can Fading Hope it, because that means we can't go for Jwari after we recast it. I think we actually just take it to draw a card. I know it sounds insanely weird, it is, but I think we could really use the card advantage here. Yeah, so we screwed ourselves here.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me.
Okay, so they have the Wandering Emperor out. I think we definitely goofed
Keep
up.
watch for intruders.
We definitely goofed up. They played it very well. They saw their opportunity and they took it. Oh yeah, we screwed this up really badly. I mean, it's not too bad. We still can go for Lair, so it's not the end of the world, but it's not the beginning of it. I'll tell you that right now. So let's go ahead and Fading Hope this thing. We have to get rid of this. Jwari's not really the best thing here, and then we're gonna. Oh, whoa! Undo. Whoa, that was a big time whoa. And we're gonna go for 2 to kind of just kill this Lair, or not the Lair, with the Lair, kill this. Yeah, I don't know though.
Until next time, then.
Hopefully there's no next time. Yeah, I don't. Now we left ourselves open. Game! Come on!
Ready to lose. We must protect the people.
Did we do the same exact thing? That's kind of funny. That would be kind of funny, right? I think we were just gonna have to, so we can go for Fading Hope. Let's go ahead and Fading Hope you. Hopefully they don't have a counter of some sort. I guess we do have a... There's our Nightpack Ambusher. We're gonna go ahead and keep that. Yes. I think we're kind of all out of mana here. So we're gonna go for Lair of the Hydra, and then if we're gonna do this for 2, we don't have enough to counter. So we're kind of putting all of our stuff in one basket here. If they have that white march, the white march of the whatever, oh, I'll be so sad. They can get rid of this for 1. Okay, okay.
See you later.
No, we will not see you later. I hope I never see you again. This Jwari, 1, 2, 3, they've got so much land. I think I'm actually gonna play this. I know it's a little risky. If they play some huge thing, I definitely would feel dumb for getting rid of the Jwari, but we can't hold up the Jwari for this turn anyway. Wow, and they actually don't play anything. That actually makes me feel a lot better, especially with this Nightpack Ambusher and the Frilled Mystic. Okay, I guess we'll go for green. We do need a considerable amount of green in this deck, especially with these both cards being double green. And I think I just passed the turn. Yeah, we're gonna pass here. Okay. My turn? I don't know if I want to go for Nightpack Ambusher because we can't really protect it. I think we're going to go for Brazen Borrower. I know that sounds crazy. Oh, I'm so dumb. Why am I so stupid? I am the dumbest person alive. That's crazy how dumb I am. Oh my god, I am so stupid. Like I said though, as we go through all these Explorer decks, if you've been watching my content, you know I have been misplaying like a son of a gun throughout my time here, but it is what it is. We could have used Brazen Borrower, Petty Theft, the Portable Hole. I guess, you know, it is what it is. It's not really the end of the world here, but we do have the Brazen Borrower out now. We're going to play this for green so that we can go for Nightpack Ambusher and then the Frilled Mystic, but yeah, those blunders don't feel good. So let's go ahead and swing in here. Hopefully they don't have another... So good. No Wandering Emperor. They already have 2, and we're going to end the turn. Because we have this Nightpack and the Frilled Mystic, I mean, we might be sitting pretty good here. Field of Ruin on the Lair of the Hydra, that's not that big of a deal. It's not great, but, you know, whatever. We still got enough for green here. We are running basics, so that is no big deal. And now this could get pretty interesting pretty quick. If we can establish the Ambusher. Oh, okay, I think it's go time. I think it is. Let's go for the Ambusher here. We do have the Frilled Mystic, so we can get away with one thing. If they have got 2 ways to answer the Nightpack Ambusher, we might just be screwed. Maybe this is a little bit too greedy. Should we have waited? Oh, should we have waited? I don't know. I guess time will tell. We did lose the Lair of the Hydra. Losing the Lair of the Hydra, in hindsight, is actually a pretty big deal. It actually is. So it does resolve. Okay, my turn. Ooh, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. It resolves, no counter, no nothing. Okay, I'm going to swing in. Obviously, we've got the board established with our Ambusher here. We have the Frilled Mystic in case they have like a Wandering Emperor or a Settle the Wreckage. So yeah, I think we just swing in here. Settle the Wreckage. Okay, now we go for Frilled Mystic here. So Frilled Mystic. And then we still have a Make Disappear, worst case scenario. Disallow. Okay, so we just have Make Disappear then. And let's do it on the Disallow. So, counter, counter. No Settle the Wreckage for you. We absolutely are going... Yes, take the action. And we get our damage in. Boom, boom. Down to 9. We still have this Fading Hope and a Spectral Sailor. We actually can only play 1 because of the green. We're a little bit overloaded on green. But this is a little nerve-wracking. If they have some sort of sweeper, we're going to have to Fading Hope our own creature. Probably the Ambusher. My turn. Wow. I don't even want to play the Spectral Sailor. I think if we do this, we lose out on our Fading Hope. Yeah. Plus, we do have Lethal with the Make Disappear. We could actually flash this in and then Make Disappear with our Spectral Sailor. That would be pretty sick. Oh my gosh, this is so nerve-wracking here. If they have another Settle the Wreckage... Oh, man. We're in doo-doo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, actually, no, we can't. Wait, if they go for Settle the Wreckage, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we flash this in and go for Make Disappear. And we can actually counter it that way. So if they go for Settle the Wreckage, I think we're fine. So let's go ahead and swing in. Faithful Absence. I think we go for Fading Hope instead of Make Disappear. So I think we want to keep this. So let's go ahead and let's go for Fading Hope here. I have to keep the Ambusher. It's the best card in our deck. You must protect the alpha at any cost. We don't get to investigate, but that's okay. Shark Typhoon, and this is a problem. This is a problem because I can't counter this. This is a channel ability. That's a problem. Okay, so we are going to trade here. Maybe. And they could just not trade, but I don't think why they would. Okay. So down to 6. We just pass. Yep, we'll just pass. Okay. So they're down to 6. Definitely not out of the woods yet. But this is a good game so far. I think I have to flash this in, and then we can, again, just go for Spectral Sailor and Make Disappear, worst case scenario. So let's go for the Nightpack Ambusher. Depending on what they have here, Sinister Sabotage. Oh my goodness, we are not going to be able to do it. We could flash this in and go for Make Disappear. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have just enough for the Make Disappear. We are going to lose out on our Nightpack Ambusher. Oh my gosh, this could be the beginning of the end. Okay, well, we can at least go for the Spectral Sailor here. And we do get a Brineborn, so... Okay. We're swinging in. Down to 2. We can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can draw and still have enough for a Brineborn and a Make Disappear. So I think we're going to do that. Well, let's just wait, right? Did we already drop a land? I don't think we did. The only reason I'm dropping the land is that we are running creature lands. So if we draw Hall of the Storm Giants, we do want to get it now. I know that sounds insane, but like it could happen. So, okay, so no big deal. Because we still have all the mana for the Brineborn and the Make Disappear, I don't think that was a misplay. Because if we have, again, a creature land, we want to get it down. So, Dream Trawler. Right, let's go for a Brineborn here. Hopefully the Brineborn can do this. And they've got 2 mana left open. We're going to Make Disappear, baby. We're paying the casualty cost here. We're getting rid of the Sailor. You are not going to be able to pay both of these. The Brineborn is going to get bigger. Can they counter it? Hold on. They would... If they can counter one of these, we might be out of luck here. So, okay, we take it! Let's go! Let's go! We don't even need the ambusher! We don't even need it! WWXXYYZZ. What a name. Honored to have you on the show. Let's see what we can get here. We're going to go ahead and keep this. This is kind of an awkward hand here. I am going to set a Dreamroot Cascade and then go for Lair of the Hydra on turn 2. Kind of a weird move here. You know, set the Dreamroot Cascade, but, you know, yeah, I think that's the right move. Then we can go for this Brineborn Cutthroat. I kind of like this thing. I do remember back in the old days, this thing was pretty formidable. Let's see if it still packs a punch. So I'm going to drop the Lair of the Hydra. And the nice part about this deck is everything pretty much has flash, or is just a straight up instant. So we can just kind of say go. Now here's the bad part. Curious Obsession. Okay, that is going to be a very easy Brazen Borrowers here. Hopefully they don't have some sort of... Okay, they don't have a Spell Pierce, which is wonderful. So we don't have to worry about this stupid Curious Obsession. Delver. What do we want to do with you? What do we want to do with you? I think because we do have this extra island that we draw, we can go ahead and keep up this Jwari Disruption. Yeah, and just say go. Every time we play, we just say go. It's kind of interesting. Hopefully this Delver doesn't transform, and it doesn't, so we do get out a little bit lucky there, so it's nice. So let's see what they got going on here. Are they going to swing in? They are, 19 to 20. My turn. Well, I think we're just going to play this Brazen Borrower. Or do we want to go for the Cutthroat? I think this is a more mana efficient, so we'll go ahead and just try this out. Maybe they have their own Jwari. I don't know. We'll see. No, they just have to make this appear. Okay, so we couldn't get our Brineborn online anyway, so that's going to be okay. And here's the thing. Do they have... I think we might want to just cast this Nightpack Ambusher. Because if they have some sort of counter, we're going to be in a bad spot. So I think we just play it now. If they are running counters, we're going to have to sweat resolving this thing. I think we're going to do it. So let's go ahead and zoom in this Nightpack Ambusher here. Kind of a risky move here, but they can't really kill it. That's the thing. See, look at that Essence Capture. We would be sitting here and we'd be crying. But now that we have the Ambusher out, life is pretty good. We're going to go and set this down, and we're definitely going to be swinging in here. And now we're going to be able to pass, and look at this. Every single turn, we're going to get a 3/3 Wolf Creature token. Oh, baby. And the pack is coming out to literally ambush you. We could go for Rewind here. The Rewind is so freaking good. I think we're going to. I don't want them to really be drawing here, so let's go for Rewind. And we'll untap up to 4 lands. This just feels like cheating, to be completely honest with you. It just feels like cheating. You just get... It's just free, right? I mean... They're going to swing in, but we're going to be able to outspeed them, so I really don't care about this that much. We're going to go for the Brineborn Cutthroat, and look how good this is. Flash this in. If they use this Essence Scatter, we've got Jwari Disruption. Get out of here. No way. Go ahead and... Well, let's make sure we counter the Essence Capture here. And we're going to put our Brineborn right on this battlefield where it belongs. And how do we want to do this? I think we could actually go for Lair of the Hydra for at least some sort of damage here. I guess we want to keep this up so we can go for 1/2, right? That would leave us with 2 for the Jwari. Yeah, I think we can do that. So swing on in, my Simic army. Down to 5 you go, and we're still going to have enough for another creature token and a Jwari Disruption. And that is going to be it. The pack is out tonight, baby. S-Smith? E-Smith? E-S-Smith? Whatever it is. Welcome to the show. I'm glad to have you. I'm not really glad to go second. We always want to go first, especially... Ooh. So we got the Lava Runner out here. Okie dokie. Well. We can hope this Fading Hope and the Spectral Sailor. Absolutely love this card. Depending on what they have here, it'll just, you know, maybe we Fading Hope. Maybe we chuck out the Sailor here. Don't really want to use this Fading Hope on the Lava Runner. Don't think that's really that... Ooh. So we're not going to Fading Hope this thing, because I don't want to take extra damage. Instead, I think what we can do is put out the Spectral Sailor, just so that we can probably trade with this Pyromancer here. It's not wonderful, but sometimes your moves aren't that wonderful, and they are kind of hurtful. So going past turn. So we do have the Make Disappear. And we could just trade for the Pyromancer, so this is not the end of the world. I think we have to do this. We are playing defense. We've got no choice here. We have to alleviate some of this firepower that they've got going on here. And this is a Bone Crusher Giant. I think I'm just going to make disappear. Yeah, I don't want this. I don't want to deal with this thing. Heck no, get out of here. Get out of here, Bone Crusher Giant. My bones are not being crushed today. Let's drop the Dreamroot Cascade. Now you can go for Brazen Borrower and a Fading Hope. I don't know what is going on over here where my cursor's at. What is going on here? Is this like a glitch? What is going on here? It's like fiery. The pet is like disintegrated. I don't know what's going on over here. Anywho, we'll wait for our lovely opponent. Rampaging Ferocidon. Is that a problem? Can we Fading Hope this thing? I think we can. Let's go ahead for Fading Hope. Because we do get to scry this way. Spell Pierce. Ooh, Spell Pierce good. It's only good. No, not versus this matchup. I don't think it's great. So I think I'm actually going to put this away. That might come back to bite us in the butt. I think we might as well use Brazen Borrower. So we're going to go for Frilled Mystic next turn. So I guess we might as well use this. Just slow them down as much as possible. And it turns out that that did quite bite us in the booty. Because we draw another land and we don't need land right now. So if they do go for Rampaging Ferocidon, it's an easy Frilled Mystic spot. So there's the Lava Runner. Yeah, we're going to have to let that resolve. Play with Fire. Maybe that Spell Pierce was kind of decent. Okay. I think we're just going to have to, you know. Ugh. And another one? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that, I mean. Now it has haste, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. Down to 9 we go. I'm going to flash in the Brazen Borrower. We're going to need some help, though. Oh! You shot me, game. You shot me. This is too much land. This is too much land. We have to swing in here because we can only do these things with flying. We can only block with flying. We can still go for this Frilled Mystic, but dang, that's not good. Not good at all. We're going to go down to 7. Now we're starting to sweat. Mono red is getting us to sweat. We have, oh, okay, well, we just need a little bit of help. Fingers crossed, baby. Oh, wow, they actually are full controlling us. Wizards of Lightning. We have to Frilled Mystic. This is just too much damage. This is too much damage, so we're going to have to use the Frilled Mystic here. I am done taking this damage here. You hear me? I'm done. Bone Crusher Giant on our face. Okay, yeah, it is what it is. We at least alleviate some of the damage here. Come on, baby. Nightpack Ambusher. It's the best card in our deck. Unfortunately, we can't really play it right now, but okay. I think we might still be a little too slow. Whoa. Okay. And another land. The land, oh my gosh, we just got flooded to the absolute gills. The absolute gills on this match. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 14 cards. That is brutal. Absolutely brutal. I think we're going to lose now. We'll play it out. We can still go for the Nightpack Ambusher here, but these ruins are really scary here. Yeah, we're gonna have to flash this thing in. Just hopefully they don't have some more spot removal. I mean, it's not over. It's not over, but it's not looking great here. So they can go for the Ram. Oh god, we're down to 1. Let's go for the Sailor here. We're gonna have to use this to draw a card. We do have a Jwari. I don't think that's going to be good enough, though, because the Rampaging Ferocidon, every single time that the Nightpack Ambusher puts a creature on the battlefield here, we're actually going to die. Yeah, we're just going to come off a little bit too slow here. Maybe we should have waited. Yeah, we probably should have waited to create another token here. It doesn't matter anyway. We're going to lose, but we should have waited. Either way, good game. Oh, I can't hit good game, but good game to our opponent. Jeffing around. How you doing here? We're going to go ahead and keep this. So you're just jeffing around. Oh, I have actually seen these once or twice before. I have no idea what they are, but they are very, very cool. So let's go ahead and set this down. We'll try to get into our Spectral Sailor. This card is really, really awesome. This card is like so good in anything that plays blue. I think it's like borderline staple in anything. Mono blue, you can play it in spirits, you can play it in this deck is obviously flash, Simic Flash, so versatile. I'm gonna do this, we're gonna keep up this Jwari, and I'm gonna swing in here. Yeah, I think we want to keep up this Jwari. I don't know what they got up their sleeve, but I think we will keep this up. So we are playing against either Golgari or something of the sorts. Nothing. Wow. Okay. Well, a little bit odd here. So I think now that we have this Make Disappear, we're going to go ahead and play down the Jwari for the island here. We need to get into this Frilled Mystic at some point, or at least be able to hold it up. So let's go ahead and swing in here. We do have a Make Disappear, a Fading Hope, and a Spell Pierce, and a Brazen Borrower. So if you're not going to play, hey, we're a tempo deck. Kind of a tempo deck, so they are going to just snooze with these colors. These don't really seem like the colors that you really want to be snoozing with, so that is kind of weird. Now we've got a Boseiju. Who endures? I'm going to play this right away, and now we can hold up this Frilled Mystic. I mean, that seems pretty dangerous, but hey, to each their own. They haven't played a card yet. I guess they might have to pay for it. We're going to pass. We are going to pass, and let's see what we have here. Cultivate. Well. We might as well just play the Frilled Mystic. So let's flash in our Frilled Mystic. We get a counter on a body. How insane is that? Take action. Get out of here. The Frilled Mystic is so good. Oh my goodness. And now we're just sitting pretty. Now we just swing in every single turn. Down to 13, and we're sitting on an embarrassment of riches with counters. Here's the thing. Do we want to use the Jwari Disruption for the land, just so we can maybe get into Brazen Borrower a turn earlier? I guess probably not, but it is tempting. I guess we'll hold it up. We might as well. But I mean, this board doesn't seem that crazy, but I assure you that it is. So what we're going to do now, I think we can just... Let's go for Jwari. We held up the Jwari, so if they're going to tap out, we at least use the most efficient thing that we can. And gosh, we probably just have them in lockdown. Look at this. We have Make Disappear. We just swing in. This deck is nasty. Oh, it's so nasty. Like, every time they just try to play something, here's another Binding of the Old Gods. We're just gonna... Should we Spell Pierce or Make Disappear? I think Spell Pierce is better. Just because it's a non-creature, we might as well do that. And look, we're pretty much just saying, no, you can't play. And I think at this point, we're just gonna flash in the Brazen Borrower. We don't even have to bounce any of their cards. We literally just don't. We have lethal next turn. And we've got 2 Make Disappears. They literally can't win. I mean, oof. This deck is absolutely filthy. Heartless Act, and yeah, they probably even know it, but it doesn't matter. Good game. Oof. G Diffuser. How are we doing here? This is a good hand. It's not a bad hand. We just drop the Dreamroot Cascade for turn 2 and get in the forest so we can hold up a Jwari. What the heck is this? I've seen this card way back in the day. Whenever another red creature enters the battlefield, it gets +1/+0 until the end of the turn. Okay, I think that's, tolerable. Let's go ahead and tap this in. Don't want to shock ourselves in. I have a feeling that we are going to get plenty of shocks to the face playing mono red. Oh my god, I hate this card. I hate this card so much. I hate this card. It's not like a broken card or anything, so don't give me that crap. But it is very brutal, especially on curve like this. Oh, into a... Screw it. Screw it. Ban it. No, I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. Do not take me seriously. Okay, so... We can hold up the Jwari, maybe, yeah. And it's either going to be a Jwari or we're going to Brazen Borrower this Kari Zev so that they can't get into the little monkey thing that attacks or whatever. Oh, God. Do we have a meat hook? Do we have a meat hook? Okay, pass to attackers. We're going to go ahead and use this right on the Kari here so that they can't use it for the monkey ability. Ugh, gross. So they're gonna swing in, do a lot. Not a lot. It's a lot to me. 13. Nah, screw it. That's a lot, especially for turn 2. Down to 13, and we're gonna need some serious help here. Another Brazen Borrower is okay. It's okay. We can still bounce. Again, if we can get these Nightpack Ambushers, it'd be all goody gumdrops, but I just don't know if we're going to be able to. So we're going to do the same exact thing here. Just go for Brazen Borrower on the Kari Zev, or unless they have something big with haste or something. Alright, let's do it again. Let's go ahead and bounce you so that we can hopefully get into a Nightpack Ambusher, but we're going to be taking a lot of damage here. Way too much damage here. Oh, gosh. Down to 9. They're going to play this again, plus maybe something else. It's not impossible, but it is looking improbable. Is that right? Not impossible, but impractical. I don't know, whatever. Whatever. So now we can go for Frilled Mystic or Nightpack Ambusher. So we have 9 life, and we are not cats. We are all but mortal man. Depending on what they play, if they go straight for the combat, we're gonna have to put in the Ambusher. If they try and cast something, what is this? Enters the battlefield, target creature with power, blah blah blah, can't attack this turn. Oh, it has haste. Yeah, we're gonna have to Frilled Mystic this thing. Have to. Just have to. Hopefully we use the Frilled Mystic and we can trade with a creature. I mean, it's our best bet. There's really nothing else we can do here. Especially because this thing has haste. If we go for the Ambusher here, I just don't think we're going to be able to make tempo. I'd say we go for the Ambusher here. This thing has haste. Yeah, there's just... Yeah, and we get a Bone Crusher. There's just nothing we could do. Again, though, I'm always a big believer. I mean, again, if you're playing mistake-free, and you lose, you shouldn't feel bad because you didn't make a mistake, and that's just kind of the game we play. So, it is what it is. Good game. Jocelyn Reese, how are we doing here? Let's go ahead and keep this. Not too bad of a hand here. We do have this Brineborn Cutthroat, so hopefully we're not playing against mono blue. Anytime you're playing against some sort of like mono bluey tempo stuff that kind of runs the cards that we're running, not really that good to see them go first. Should we just pay this, or should we commit to blue here? I think we'll just commit to blue. Yeah, I guess we don't have to pay the 2 from the breeding pool right away, even though it, you know, might be worth it. Let's see what we're playing up against. We got the Spectral Sailor, or we can go for Spell Pierce. So we got options here. Stone Coil Serpent. Ooh, okay. Interesting. So protection from multicolored, but that's going to be okay. Most of our stuff is not multicolored, so... This is interesting. I have not seen this card in a hot second. So let's go and put down our little Ghost Pirate here, or Spirit Pirate. Don't want to be rude. Spirit Pirate. I'm gonna go ahead and pay the life here. I think it'll be worth it. I don't want to play down a tap land here. Oh, does this have reach? Oh, this thing has reach. I forgot about that. Ooh. I kind of forgot this thing had reach. What do we do now? Ooh, okay, yeah, we kind of screwed that up here. I mean, we can still go for our Brineborn, and we have a Jwari. Torment's Crypt, what the heck? Okay. So this is obviously some sort of artifact deck, because I don't see... What are they doing here? What the heck are you doing here? Okay, I'm gonna let this go. We got stuff to deal with. I'm not too concerned right now. Another Stone Coil Serpent. I guess we have to Jwari this, right? Or should we Brineborn? I think we'll... Okay, let's go for Brineborn. We'll let it resolve. We will let it resolve. Ornithopter. Oh my god. I want to get this Brineborn out. So now that we have the Brineborn out... We have another Brineborn. Let's go with... This one will come in untapped now because we got the Breeding Pool out, so that's nice. We can go for double Fading Hope. I think I kind of want to do this. Let's go ahead and Fading Hope the Stone Coil Serpent here. Dreamroot Cascade. Do we need that? We'll need it for like an Ambusher, but like we don't have the Ambusher yet, so I guess we'll say no. So I did do that because I do want to swing in here. I guess we'll kind of race. Is racing the best move here? We can go for Fading Hope on the Stone Coil Serpent. I don't know. Kind of a weird line of play by me, if I'm being honest. But I think we'll be okay. We'll take this. This is not that big of a deal. I think we can probably put more threats on the board than they can. This is just like an artifact deck, so maybe I'm underestimating the opponent here. I think I am going to Jwari at this point. We do already have a Brineborn, and this Brineborn is going to get bigger, which is nice. But they can't pet, and they actually just scoop. Wow, okay. I'll take it. Avocado. That's just what I thought of first impression. But let's go ahead and keep this. You know, it's not like the best hand. It's really not. Ooh, the Spectral Sailor is going to make it pretty good. So I'm actually going to pay the life. Yeah, I'm not too worried. So now that they paid the life, or we've paid the life, they know that we're up to something no good. So Supreme Phantom. Oh my gosh, we're going second versus Spirits. It's a little nerve-wracking. I'm going to go try the Spectral Sailor here. This is easy because we just go for the Hinterland Harbor, but guess what? We can't really do anything else. Now, we do have these counter spells, which is good, but this is going to be an uphill battle. We're going to have to play absolutely perfectly. Oh, goodness. I don't think we can let this resolve. We're going to have to make this appear and pay the casualty cost here, sacrificing this creature. Spell Pierce is not enough because they have 2 here. Yeah, we're going to have to do this. I am not going to sit here. And just get Curious Obsessioned to death. I think we have to do this. So we are going to pay the casualty cost here. We're definitely going to be countering the Curious Obsession. We just can't let this resolve. If they have another one, that would be kind of hilarious. I'm not going to lie. I'd be pretty funny. Alright, so we make that disappear, thank God, because I don't really want to do that. Okay, so no second one. I just had a weird feeling. I was like, maybe do they have another one? Maybe like a Sea Dasher Octopus or something here? Okay. What do we want to do here? I think we're pretty good here. This breeding pool's pretty irrelevant, unfortunately. I guess we can keep on full control. Just make them think that we kind of have something. We do, but they're counter spells. They're not like a Brineborn or anything. Spectral Adversary. I think we have to make disappear. I think we just have to. It sucks, but we can't let them establish a board on us. Like, we just can't. So we still have enough for a Spell Pierce. I don't think they're going to be playing many non-creature spells. I think they're mostly going to be playing creatures. So not really the best setup we have right now. We do get a Frilled Mystic, and that is going to be pretty good. Because now we can go for Rewind and Frilled Mystic. I mean, that's pretty gosh darn good. That is a lot of counter possibilities. They do have this Supreme Phantom. It obviously is very annoying. We need this Nightpack Ambusher. If we get, I mean, obviously that's, you know, the best card in our deck, so it's kind of, I am asking for a lot just by going, hey, game, give me a Nightpack Ambusher, but that would be really nice. Do we play the Frilled Mystic? I think we just pass, right? I think we're gonna pass. We do get a Jwari. I think we're actually gonna pay. I think we're gonna pay this breeding pool cost. That way we can go for Spell Pierce if they go to counter us. So, yeah, this is great if it if it resolves. We can counter target spell, untap, whatever. But we still need that 1 mana. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Rattle Chains. Okay, here we go. Let's go for the Rewind here. Let's go for the Rewind. We have to do this. And now see if they have their own counterspell, it's very important that we have one little breeding pool for the Spell Pierce. So Geistlight Snare, here we go, baby. This is why we paid the 2 from the breeding pool. We are going to counter the Geistlight Snare. We pierce it, we rewind this, untap all of these, and now we've got a Frilled Mystic. So again, we are doing the absolute maximum. Even if we still lose, like we did the maximum here. They have a Shackle, guys. I think we just have to get out the Frilled Mystic. I think we have to. It's go time. If they have another Geistlight Snare, we just live and die by the sword. They get a Lofty Denial. Hey, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. We play mistake-free on this channel. Whenever you lose and you play mistake-free, there's another land that is going to probably seal the deal. But like I said, we definitely played mistake-free in this match, and that's all you can really ask for. In the game of Magic, you're going to lose. Yeah, this is definitely over. You're going to lose despite not having misplayed. So that's just gonna be the game we play. So we'll probably go down to 7. I guess we'll let them finish it out. They do have the Faceless Haven. I don't think we can win no matter what. I think we truly are drawing dead. You know, we'll keep it going here. We do draw another land. We'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and play this down. Doesn't really matter. We'll go ahead and give our opponent a good game, but that is absolutely going to be a good game. Nice little deck here. I like the spirits are fun. Pretty much a different version of our deck, but yeah, good game. MTG. I wonder what that stands for. Let's go ahead and find out. Maybe we can beat the answer out of them, huh? Let's see what you got. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. That's kind of scary. And a Thoughtseize. Ow! No way. You're going to get rid of my Nightpack Ambusher. Oh, they get rid of the Jwari. And we got another Nightpack Ambusher. So, clearly not too threatened here. Okay, well. Let's go ahead and drop the Island. I think it's more important to have that here. Because the Brazen Borrower does kind of the same thing the Fading Hope does. So, I'm not too worried about getting into an untappable land on turn 2. It's not that big of a deal to me. Agonizing Remorse. Okay, so we do have 2 ambushers now. So let's see if they at least take one of these ambushers away. Are they're looking at the Brazen Borrower. Are they really? They take away the Brazen Borrower? Why? Okay, well we still have Spell Pierce or Fading Hope, depending on what they have. But they're giving no respect to the Nightpack Ambusher, and that's just really weird to me. Okay. Well, this deck is a famous set go. So, draw, go. We do have a Spell Pierce if they want to get too funky. Okay. I am very shocked that they have absolutely no respect for this Nightpack Ambusher. As if it's not the best card in our deck. By far? Like, by far. Fatal Push. Well, do we want to Fading Hope our own thing? I guess we could, right? I think I'm going to. Let's Fading Hope our own Spectral Sailor. If they've got another card, we'll just trade cards here. And we have 2 green, right? We do. So I will keep this. I definitely want that. I think that was a kind of an added thing for me. Just to get the Scry, just so we get this island. We're going to flash back in our Spectral Sailor. And now we've got this island here. And now we have 2 ambushers. They had to have known this was coming. Like, I don't understand why they're getting rid of their Brazen Borrowers. They got rid of our Brazen Borrower and our Jwari. You're sitting against 2 I cannot say that word for some reason. You're sitting across the aisle from 2 Nightpack Ambushers. You can't feel like great about this, right? I mean, I guess they gotta have 2 forms of removal. Alright, let's go for 1. We gotta go for 1. If they've got removal, I think we just kind of accept it. Because we do have 2. So they are going to murder us, Rider. Okay, so what we want to do now, we definitely want a land so that we can Spell Pierce something. We do have a Rewind. At this point, we're going to swing in. Pass. So we have a Rewind and a Nightpack Ambusher. The next time they want to play anything, we're just going to say no. So I actually do not want to play the Nightpack Ambusher. I'm actually going to use the Spectral Sailor to draw. I think that's going to be pretty irksome. Another Spell Pierce and a Brineborn. Dang, we really need a land of some sort. That is pretty disappointing. But, you know, it is what it is. We still have this Rewind, and you know, they cannot like that. They can't like that. So we did put out the first Ambusher, and they scoop it up. They see it. Next time, take away the best card in your deck with those Thoughtseizes. Come on. Forbidden Donut. Well, there are no Forbidden Donuts around here. I love me some donuts. Just kidding, they're okay. Let's go and play down this breeding pool. Yeah, kind of a slow hand here, but we do have the Brineborn. What's your favorite donut? I think I'm gonna make that the question of the day. Just because that's just kind of what I got on my mind here. So let's go and set this down. Yeah, we'll be on our merry way. This breeding pool is pretty nice, so let's go ahead and do that. So we got this Brineborn. We can go for a Spell Pierce depending on what they have, but I think it's 99% chance we're gonna go for this Brineborn. And they're not going to play anything. Wow. Okay, well, we're going to flash in this Brineborn. And I don't know what we're playing against, like mono green or something, but no, that doesn't strike me as something good. I'm going to pay the life here. I think we'll be okay, because I want to be able to have a Fading Hope and another Brineborn. Take him down to 18, and I think we're looking pretty good here. Shakedown heavy. Well, let's go for Brineborn, and then we're going to be able to Fading Hope it. They are tapped out, so we don't have to worry about anything else. This Brineborn is going to get a little bit bigger, and this Shakedown Heavy is going bye-bye. Get out of here. And the Brineborns, oh my god, they even get bigger. We actually have to put away this Frilled Mystic. It's more important to try to get into another land here. We get a Jwari. That's actually kind of close. Do we want to go for Jwari or no? If they have another land, they can play around the Jwari. Oof. Either way, we do get some nice swings out of this. This is close. This is really close, actually. I think we have to keep it. I know it sucks, man. If they play another land and put down the Shakedown Heavy, we really aren't looking to... Oh my gosh, it comes in tapped. We are going to be able to use Jwari on this Shakedown Heavy. And the Brineborn gets bigger. Oh my god, we lucked out. We lucked out that they had this Turntimber Cimbertine Wolf, and they should have paid the 3. But I guess not too many people are playing Jwari. That's what I was saying in my other videos. But we're running Jwari, and it's paid off so far. Wilson14, what is up, Steamboat Willie? How are we doing here? Let's go ahead and keep this. Not really the best hand here, so getting the Brineborn out on curve is pretty important. The Jwari is really not that good right now. This is not really the best hand. I'm gonna play the Jwari because we got a few different things we do. We can go Breeding Pool, hold it up, have a Spectral Sailor turn 1, or we can kind of do what we're doing now and play it for turn 2, and then get out a Brineborn, or we can go for Sailor and Hope. I think that's a little bit better given the circumstances, but I can understand the criticism if that is not what my fellow audience would like me to do. 17 to 20. So we are playing Boros. Okay. Ooh, that is not good. Okay, that's not good. Okay, well, we're going to have to let it resolve either way. I'm going to put down this Brineborn here. Put on the Brineborn just so we can at least maybe trade with something here. And this is not good. This is not good. Disrupt the Dreamroot Cascade. Not going to swing in. We're just kind of sitting here. Sure. Okay, let's see. We're definitely going to be either Fading Hope. We're going to be obviously doing something here. I don't know if I want to play the second Brineborn before they play something. Depends how big of what they're doing with the Illuminator Virtuoso. The Soulscar Mage is also kind of annoying. What does this do? I forgot. Deals 4 damage to target creature you don't control. Okay. I think we just have to take it. Okay. Don't see a point in fighting that off. So, okay. We can trade with the Spectral Sailor if they have a Soulscar, or yeah, with the Soulscar Mage. So, like, I think we can probably do that. I wish this was a 1-2, not a 2-1 right now. But let's go for the Spectral Sailor here. I think because we have the Nightpack Ambusher, we can afford to trade here. I think we do have later threats, but it's not great. It's not great here. Worst case scenario, we can just use Fading Hope on it if they want to use the Prowess ability, but they have to commit to using the Prowess. So, Defiant Strike, yeah, so they're going to do this. I think this is okay. It's not wonderful here, but it is okay. So I'm going to go for Spell Pierce on the Defiant Strike. That way they can't draw. This is going to have Prowess or whatever, right? Okay. So we do kind of force their hand here a little bit. I mean, it's not great. Go to a 2-2. We're going to Fading Hope the Soulscar Mage to at least keep our Spectral Sailor. We're going to keep this for the Nightpack Ambusher, but this is not a good... This is not good. They're going to be able to replay the Soulscar Mage. I don't know. Did we play that right? I think we kind of did, though, because the Brineborn doesn't help us here. We're going to have to pay the life. I know it's disgusting. Disgusting, but we have to. We're going to keep this to probably just chump block this Illuminator Virtuoso. Yeah, we are not looking too good here, though. This deck is a problem for our deck here, for sure. We can get the Nightpack Ambusher, but, man, we just... They're going to just... I feel like they're just going to just put the beat down on us with this thing. Yeah, we have to chump block here. We have to. I literally just don't think we have a choice, right? I mean, they're just going to use, like... These little, yeah, they're just gonna, oh god, they get a trample. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's not good. Did we lose? Are we like dead? Oh, we're dead. Oh, okay. Hey, we'll do it for you. We'll do it for you. We'll drop the mic for you. Oh my god. What an absolute powerhouse of a deck. Oh my. Johnny Master, how you doing here? I think I've definitely played with you before. Johnny Master sounds very, very... We're going to give you a friendly hello. We'll give you a hello. I know I've played with you before. So the Hinterland Harbor, kind of a pain in the butt to play around here. I guess we do have a Fading Hope. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go with the Hall of the Storm Giants. Just kind of get this online. Yeah, I don't know what we're playing against here, so we might want to go for Fading Hope, depending on what they have. Fanatical Firebrand. Okie dokie here. Should we Fading Hope this thing? I actually don't think we should. I don't think it's worth it. It does have haste. No. No, we're going to have to keep this up. We're going to drop this. Okay, so now the Hinterland Harbor, when we go for this breeding pool, can come in untapped, so that's nice. So let's go ahead and do this, and we'll still have this Fading Hope. I know that it's just, I don't know. I think I'd rather use the Fading Hope on something a little bit more menacing, maybe like whatever they're playing, whatever they're about to play now. I think this little Goblin Pirate, it looks like a monkey. Why isn't it a monkey type monkey? It's a Goblin Pirate? Okay. Well, yeah, I think we'll just take the one. Again, it's not great. I don't like taking any damage whatsoever from these types of decks. Ooh. Ooh, Burning Tree Emissary is brutal because even if we Fading Hope it, it just gets the Enter the Battlefield ability again. Oh, Bone Crusher Giant. Okay, well, that's going to be an easy Spell Pierce candidate. So we'll go ahead and Spell Pierce the Bone Crusher Giant. That's actually, I can live with that. That's actually not too bad. We do get these rewinds. I'm actually only running 2 rewinds, so it's kind of unfortunate to see them here. Sometimes they're really bad, and I think this is one of those times. Let's go ahead and drop our Hinterland Harbor, and then we can just kind of hold up. I'm going to hold, yeah. Don't really have to do full control, but we just need one more turn to kind of just, you know, survive for one more turn. And then we can start going for Rewind and Nightpack Ambusher. And that'll be pretty deadly. So hopefully they put all of their... Oh, Goblin Chamberlain. This is not that bad, though. They're going to go ahead and deal us 1 damage here. But we're going to set them pretty back here. So we'll go ahead and use Fading Hope. I know they can use that again, but it's not that big of a deal. I think we're going to put this away. We already have all the land we need. So we'll put that away. Let's go ahead and drop this. And now we're lurking in the shadows, getting ready for the Ambusher. Oh, this is what it's all about, baby. Let's go ahead and end the turn. And let's wait for them, because now that we're going to rewind and then drop the Nightpack. I cannot say that thing. Nightpack. The Ambusher. The Ambusher is going to come off the place here. So let's see what they play here. Hopefully, it's the Goblin Chainwhirler, and then we just counter it, and then they tap out, and then we don't have to worry about anything else too scary. But as long as we can keep this Ambusher alive, that is going to be it. So here comes the Chainwhirler. Look, listen. Rewind. It's the remix, baby. It is the remix. We're going to go ahead and untap all of our lands here, and we are going to drop the Nightpack Ambusher. I got the name right that time. And we even have a Frilled Mystic. Oh, it's nasty. Nasty. We're going to drop this for blue, because eventually we can go in for Hall of the Storm Giants. And I'm actually just going to stay put here. We have two ways to counter something here. Absolutely sickening. Goblin Chainwhirler. I think I'm just going to rewind this again, right? Sure, rewind. I know this kind of puts our Nightpack Ambusher at risk, and it doesn't matter. We are going to lock them out. Oh. Estevam, how are we doing here? This is a slow hand. We do have the Torrential Gearhulk. I'm going to keep it, whatever. We got this Gearhulk. Maybe we can get into this. I am running 1 Torrential Gearhulk, mostly just for the memery. Oh, God. Going second versus aggro. You got to just... Ugh. Yucky. Yuck. None of our lands... Oh, my God. We're obviously running 4 Dreamroot Cascade. Right now, that is absolutely not it. My... gross. Okay. God, if we don't draw a land, oh, this is going to get nasty quick. We're not going to have anything to play on turn 3. Going second, not being able to play something on turn 3 versus aggro, I mean, that is just a stew for a big ol' L. Big ol' L. And we have the Hinterland Harbor, and guess what? It's gonna come in tap too, so we're getting all of our tap lands. Oh god, it's so painful. It's so painful. I guess we'll go ahead and play it, just because the Dreamroot Cascades will now come in untapped, but this is a recipe for disaster. You can't just play nothing. You can't play nothing for 2 turns and have 3 turns of aggro just beating your skull in and expect to win, so. Okay, maybe, you know, hey, I've seen weirder things. See, right now, oh my god! We could counter them.
I've never crashed a wedding like this before.
See, that's literally the game. I hate to say it, like that is literally fundamentally the game. Because if you could counter that,
the dance floor.
if you could counter that, that's the world of a difference. And now we're just sitting here with absolutely nothing, no hope. We can go for this Brineborn to kind of just trade with the Etching of Kamanu, but that's literally the game. Yeah, I mean that's on me though. I mean, I gotta be better about searching or like looking at the lands or whatever, but yeah, it's on me. I gotta be better about looking at the lands and see if we can cast something. I also didn't know that we were playing against, you know, mono red aggro, so, or not mono red, I guess. This is green. This is Gruul, so. Let's see. We can still trade.
This is a fun idea.
This is not a fun idea. This is terrible. Maybe fun for you, Chandra. Have you thought about not being so selfish? just a thought. So, again, we're going to have to go for this Brineborn, and then we're just going to have to trade with the Etching. I mean, at least we can do something with it. It's something. Yep, alrighty. Let's try to go for this Brineborn. Yeah, we're just going to have to trade here. Oh, that is just so brutal. I wish we could put on a better match, but oh, man. You just see how it's impossible to get back in, and after starting off that slow, it's just too hard. It's just simply too hard to get back in the game. We don't have like do I have a Meathook Massacre in this deck? This would have been so nice to have in our opening hand. We probably could have won. I mean, the game, let's see, yeah, the game is just kind of over. I guess we can go for Rewind and a Frilled Mystic. Maybe if they're dumb as a bag of rocks and they just try to like play 2 things, we can go for Rewind and Frilled Mystic, but I'm assuming
all follow our hearts.
I'm assuming, Estevam, you're not dumber than a bag of rocks. You're probably gonna go for Den of the Bugbear, and I'm gonna be screwed. Just got a hunch. You seem like you seem like an intelligent fellow. Fingers crossed that they go for this Bone Crusher. Just anything. Don't go for the Den of the Bugbear. Den of the Bugbear is certain death for me. Wow, they're gonna go for Chandra. I mean, they did get to do that. Okay, well, okay. I'm gonna go for a Rewind here. Let's go ahead and Rewind. Rewind. And we're gonna be able to untap all of this. That is good. That's way better than a Den of the Bugbear. I did not want to see a Den of the Bugbear at all. But these things are still too big with the prowess. They're just still too big. Well, we have to. This is obviously lethal, so we have to at least play this down. Trade with the Immolator. Yeah, they're already going to remove it, and that is going to be GG's. Oh, such is life. Such is life. Anton SN5. That sounds like some sort of robot code or something. Either way, we'll go ahead and keep this. Rewind, and we got the Torrential Gearhulk. This is I'm kind of eager to get into this thing. This thing's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and place this down. Do we want to? No. Nah, we'll play it tapped. I just don't see enough cards that they're gonna be able to play here that we would Spell Pierce on turn 2 here. I'm not even sure exactly what we're playing against, so that's kind of an issue too. I think we're just gonna play this down, and we can go for the Brineborn or a Jwari. I think that's pretty good. Getting the Brineborn established onto the board is really huge here. So let's see what they do here. No Fable of the Mirror Breaker? Well, alright, I guess this is Explorer. Maybe it's not as played. So let's go for Brineborn Cutthroat. Wow, they don't even kill it. They don't even kill it, and that is really nice of you. Thank you. So let's see what we want to do here. We don't really have a good 3-drop. We have Brazen Borrower, but we wouldn't want to use that as a 3-drop anyway. So I guess we can probably just go for... I don't think... Okay, our life is not that important right now. So I think we're just going to drop the Dreamroot Cascade, and we can go for the Breeding Pool. Yeah, screw it. If they're not going to play literally anything, they obviously aren't an aggro deck, and I'm not really worried about shocking ourselves in with the breeding pool. Whatever. Plus we can go for Jwari, we can go for Spell Pierce. I think we want to keep our options pretty flexible here. Ooh, they're not going to play anything? Mono red? Should we just flash this in for the threat? I think we're going to do it. Let's flash this in for the threat. The Brineborn will get bigger. I mean, if we can resolve these two threats and then have all of this counter magic to back it up, I think that could be, we could close out this game potentially. I'm expecting at least one form of removal. Yeah, okay, so there's one. They might even have two, so okay, but they don't. They do not. Wow. I'm absolutely paying the life here. It will be well worth the investment. We're gonna swing in, end the turn, and now we got this rewind. This rewind is really good. Really good. Yeah, no. Well, should we rewind or should we actually Jwari it? I think we should probably... I think we should probably Jwari it. It's probably the right move. I mean, if they're gonna tap out all the way, we should definitely do that. Oh, should have probably played that sooner, but hey, I'll take it. Let's go ahead and drop our Spectral Sailor here. Now we've got a Frilled Mystic, absolutely wonderful. We're just going to swing in, take control of the board here. I do want to see if I can get into a Torrential Gearhulk. That would be really epic. Because, I mean, I don't know. I just saw this card and I was like, that's pretty cool. And Mythic wild cards do not grow on trees, I'll tell you that. Whoa, what is this? Wait, what? Oh, it has indestructible, so that's what you're doing here. So it's just trying to like ramp or something? Okay. That kind of threw me off here for a second. So cleansing wildfire, destroy target land. It's controlling my put. So they're wanting to ramp, and then I get to draw a card. I guess we probably should have countered that, but we got so much counter magic that I don't know. I think we should probably just wait for the actual threat. It's tempting to draw a card here. I think that might be a little bit too greedy. If they've got spot removal, like another Abrade. Nah, I think that's a little too greedy. I don't think we're gonna do that. But we will attack. And we've got plenty of, we have so much counter magic. So there's the Abrade. Yeah, we're not gonna let that go. We're just gonna go for the rewind here. Or we go for make disappear. I think we just it's close to go for rewind here. I think we're gonna play it safe. We're just gonna go for rewind. Untap everything so that we can get into our Frilled Mystic on the next turn. Yeah. So now we hold up the Frilled Mystic. I definitely just want... I want the most, you know? If we go for Torrential Gearhulk, Lightning Strike, yeah, we're going to go for the Frilled Mystic here. Let's go for Frilled Mystic, and we are going to take the action, obviously. They've got 4 mana open here, though. Oh, baby! So they did it to us. They did it to us. Hey, good job. We'll go ahead and give them a nice. They deserve it. They deserve it. They played us like a fiddle. And, yeah, we definitely... we got there, for sure. But the Anger of the Gods, Galos. Oh, wait. Oh, this is perfect. We're just going to go ahead and make disappear. So, make disappear, absolutely 100%. They only got 1 up, so that is an easy decision. Brineborn, so we'll end the turn. We can just go for Brazen Borrower, which is kind of nice. And then we do have the Brineborn, so Galos. Oh, that's annoying. That is obnoxious. I guess we'll have to let this resolve. They get, what, a land of some sort, right? Enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a land card, put that onto the battlefield tapped. Yeah, I think it's fine. Crawling Barrens, okay. So let's go in for the Brineborn, and then we can go for Brazen Borrower. And then the Brineborn will get bigger, so now we get up to a 3-2. Another Brazen Borrower. I want the land for this Torrential Gearhulk. It's not looking good to be able to cast it, but it's a fun card. It really is a fun card. Down to 4 you go. I think we could probably hold up. I mean, we have the Spell Pierce, so Gallo's gonna come out again. Yeah, I think that's okay. It comes in tapped, and they don't have the ability to do this mana stuff, so I'm not really sure what they're trying to do here. Okay. I'm gonna flash in the Brazen Borrower here. The Brineborn's gonna get bigger, and then we can just go for this other Brazen Borrower on the Gallows, and then just swing in for lethal. Dreamroot Cascade. Oh, okay, man, oof, that was crazy. We didn't mean to click that. Dreamroot Cascade, and we're just gonna do this. Just bounce you back up to your hand. And it's looking like that's probably lethal. I mean, they could have spot removal, so let's go ahead and wait. And is that going to be it? And that is going to be it. Good game.